Okay, I have some more questions for you, but hold on a second. I'm going to work on an air ambulance.
Oh, shoot. Oh, the landing right here, bro.
Because they have service
Okay.
over there.
So last night we went to some hot springs and came back, and there was a trailer with some hay and an old Ram that was pulled into our campsite. So we're all kind of like a little shocked. We were wondering if it was one of our friends or a family member that had recommended this spot. When we pulled in, a gentleman was just out in the middle of our campsite asleep on the dirt. And we're like, do you need help? He's like, no, I broke something on my truck and I couldn't back out of this spot, so I need some help. So we tried to help him. Turns out his axle or his leaf spring on his trailer's broke and he got in an accident. Hit a bump or whatever. Ambulance is on the way.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Fantastic, dude.
Dude.
Dude, it literally looks like
Your son keeps saying, all you have to do is text Taco Vinyl and they can call 911.
I know, I'm so confused by what he's
Can we
saying.
get him saying that? Hey, come here. What'd you say that we need to do?
What's the plan?
The only person that's not here is our...
You kept saying it.
Oh, Cooper, what's the plan, Coop?
Cooper?
We gotta text Taco Vinyl, and then they would text 911 so because they have service.
Yep.
yes.
But if we don't have
No,
service,
listen.
how
Taco
do we-
Vinyl saves the day. Don't worry about
Taco
it.
Vinyl always.
Promotional ad, OTT tune right here.
Yes. Taco Vinyl.
You put that as the start, and then you get the ambulance pulling up, dude. Like, dude, Taco Vinyl saved the day, dude.
That's gonna be the title.
Y'all
of the
need to buy a
YouTube,
badge
bro.
now.
It's just gonna be like,
Dude, you
Taco
guys need to
Vinyl
come out with
Camping
a badge
Trip
that's a fucking, like, just white with, like, the red heart in the center of
Oh
it,
my
dude.
god.
The mountain, the three-peak mountain that's all white with a red cross
We need to
right in the
make a
very
new
center of
product,
the middle
like,
one,
in
dude.
honor of-
He having problems moving his whole body or just his legs?
His whole body, whole body.
He's laying under a carpet right now.
He has a knee brace on
He's drinking, he's had
And his
2
back
full
hurts.
waters,
And a back
though.
brace.
and a back brace.
Well, no, I just told him
Oh, wait.
that we will put your Land Cruiser at the entrance.
Okay.
And then we can kind of do what we need to here.
Yeah.
Okay, so continuing the story. We were all kind of a little freaked out, but he was like, oh, I'm up here helping some conservationists. I haul in material and bring it out. So I just drove like some ridiculous, like 15 hours. He has 2 horses, 2 mules.
No, 2 horses, 3 mules.
Yeah.
No, 3 horses, 2 mules. There's 5 animals that look like horses. So anyways, like, I'm just tired, I need to crash. And we're like, okay, so we had like a bed air mattress thing, so we put him on it in his horse trailer. That's where he wanted to be. But when we all woke up this morning, he was in the middle of the campground laying on his side asleep. Oh,
In the dirt.
in the dirt. Like, no, oh my gosh. So then he gets up, he chats with us. I don't know if this dude's eating or drinking all day. So the crew was like, hey, do you want some drink? Laura gave him some water, some crackers, goldfish.
Crispy treat.
He got a Rice Krispie treat.
You need that sugar, bro.
And anyway, but then as we were like packing up, he was like watching and looking at a few of our rigs, and then he sat down and was trying to like lean up against a tree, but he like, you could tell he was not comfortable. He has the back brace on, a knee brace on, so he kind of like shifting as we're all kind of putting our stuff away, and then he just lays flat, and it was like, literally looks like he like fell asleep or was just in so much relief it looked like he was asleep. And then he goes to get up, and you could tell he was a little tear-provoking because he couldn't get up. So now we're doing is Dallas has the beta version of, what is this?
It's iOS 18.
The iOS 18. This is the emergency thing. So as you can see on here, it's crazy. It's showing me where the satellite is, and it says keep pointing at satellite to send and receive. And as I turn, you can see that where like the satellite is, and none of us have service. Not even his sat phone was working. We just found out that he had a Garmin because we went through his truck to kind of like figure out what he had and what his name was. And so now they know where we're at because we had coordinates. They know his condition. They're just confirmed that we're close to our location, like a landmark. Okay, I have some more questions for you, but hold on a second. I'm going to work on an air ambulance.
Oh, shoot. Oh, the landing right here, bro.
Okay, so this is our 3rd satellite. We started with a satellite over there, then it went behind the horizon. Then another one came up, we used that one, went behind the horizon. and it looks like this one's just about to disappear behind the horizon.
What are we gonna do with the horses in the mule?
Because dude, these things move
We're
fast.
gonna ride them.
We've only had service for about
We're gonna ride them.
5 to 7 minutes, and I haven't moved, and this satellite's going. Okay, so in all honesty, I think if this dude would have stopped here falling asleep, we wouldn't have been here. I would say there's a 50-50 chance that this gentleman would have passed
You'll make
away.
it further
Yeah.
than any other vehicle here would.
He had no food, no water. He had a Gatorade bottle that looked like it
And we're
had some
back here
substance.
an hour and probably 30-40 minutes from like the closest town. There's no service. We're on like bare dirt roads out here, but he loves his wife.
But she can't
He
know what's
doesn't.
going
He
on.
doesn't want her worrying about him, which is so classic of a gentleman.
Don't tell my wife.
He's like, all I ask is that you don't tell my wife.
Well, she's gonna know when
And
you're
I
in a
was like,
helicopter.
yeah, when you land in that helicopter, bud, she's gonna know. And she's gonna love you all the same, I promise you. She's just gonna be glad you're back.
Hey, if he needs like Advil or something, we have ibuprofen in her car, in her bag.
I don't think he's the guy that takes that.
That's probably true. He doesn't send me.
He's basically, so where we're at, about 20, 30 minutes back down the dirt road is an airstrip. That what we told them that if needs be for life flight, it can land there. It can also land here, it's just a little tighter. And they said, yeah, they would prefer that place, but when we asked him, he just, sorry, I gotta stay connected. He says he doesn't want to leave his horses, and he's a little unresponsive, a little lethargic. He tried to stand up and said, nah, went to sit back down. Update?
Asked about the trailer. Did the trailer go off the road? He said, no. Do you know how many trees are down on these roads and stuff? So he's saying that maybe nicked something or anything, but he's saying that there wasn't one.
Because his vehicle is inoperable. Imagine! We circle it with the Tacoma.
Yeah, this is crazy. That is crazy. Can I take a picture?
Yeah. So, yeah, plastic bottle.
Y'all didn't take.
Nope. Nope. Not birthday.
So
Yeah, no, we were like, yep. Okay,
the sheriff's desk?
update.
30 minutes.
Helicopter came in,
There's people on the way right now.
went over to Joe, and luckily Joe got the help that he needed. They came in all prepared, ready to go. They were here within about 45 minutes, 45, 50 minutes. And
We're gonna go up the hill.
yep, now we're gonna go up the hill, baby. But they just left, great experience. The kids were ecstatic to see a helicopter. And so now we're going to stick around. We're gonna do the report with the sheriff's office, and then we are back on our adventure schedule, heading up.
We must have stopped.
It's not gonna, it's
So follow along, who knows what else there's gonna be.